Hey everybody, Martin here again. Here's another YouTube video for iMedEd. So before I showed you how to use the MERLiN calendar with your iCal application. Now I want to show you how to use the MERLiN calendar with Google Calendar. This is one of a sort of not recommended as much because there's some things you can't control, but a lot of people really like Google Calendar, so I'm going to show you anyway. The first part of this process is pretty much the same as before. We're going to go to MERLiN and we're going to copy the iCal link for the calendar that we want to subscribe to. In this case it's MS2 because I'm an MS2. So I'll copy the link, then I'll go over to Google Calendar, and here's where it's important that you follow my instructions. There are a number of different ways to import calendars in Google Calendar, but there's only one way to subscribe to a calendar so that it refreshes or updates automatically. And that's if you go down to Other Calendars and click on this little down arrow to open up a menu, and then you click Add by URL. You do not want to import a calendar. You want to add by URL. And this is important because if you import the calendar, it's only going to import the current version of the MERLiN calendar, and it will never update it again. If you add by URL, however, you're going to be automatically subscribed to the MERLiN calendar, and that way it'll update as things update. And that's pretty much it. You add it, and it'll show up. You can change the colors and stuff just like you normally can. There are some different calendar settings, but what you'll notice is that you cannot change how often it refreshes. And that's an important point. Because you can't do that, you don't really know how up to date the calendar is. As far as I know, it does refresh regularly. I wouldn't be too paranoid, but maybe if it's the morning of an exam and you're a little frustrated, just check MERLiN to double, make sure that it's the right time. And again, you can change the calendar name, so here I'll just put MS2 calendar and hit save. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple. So thanks again for watching. I hope that answered some of your questions. And check out the other videos if you want to know even more about how to use calendars.